Heyo Eagle Valley, welcome to this week's episode of EVTV. I'm your anchor, Rose Sandell.
And I'm your co-anchor, Samantha Werner.
Sam, do you have any plans over break?
I do. I'm going camping.
Well, thanks for asking, but I'm doing nothing. If only I had someone to tell me what I should do over break.
Well, you do. Let's head over to our reporter, Brian Baxter.
Yeah, I'm ready! Hi, I'm Brian Baxter, and this is the moment that I realize I messed up. But we're not there quite yet. I'm here to give you some awesome ideas on how to spend your winter break. Colorado is a beautiful place to be during the winter, and I can't think of a better thing to do than go out and enjoy the snow. Powder over the windshield, snow up to your chest, the flat tops are a snowmobiler's dream. Only minutes away from gypsum, it doesn't get much better. For all of you snowmobilers, you can carve and jump away the break. Most of you will be hitting the slopes next week, but as you're lighting through the trees and launching off park jumps, make sure to be aware of those around you and always wear a helmet. But let's not forget everybody's favorite winter break activity, sledding. Remember earlier? That intense riding isn't for everybody, but don't worry. There are many beginner slopes found locally that leave the fun without the headache, literally. And if snow really isn't your thing, you can always leave. There's an airport right here in Gypsum. You can buy a plane ticket and find yourself at any vacation destination you so desire. Set out a beach chair with a nice cold pina colada and soak up some sun. Whatever you choose to do this winter break, make sure to be safe. This is Brian Baxter, back to you in the studio.
Now I might do something over break. And now, a quick break.
I can't wait for the next issue of the paper this Friday.
Same, Sam. You know what I hate?
The parking lot?
No, Sam, the parking lot!
Rose, that's what I just said. The parking lot is a mess, and you always complain about it.
Good thing our reporter, Jesus Terrazas, did a report on the parking lot and how the school is dealing with the problem.
Hello, my name is Chuy Terrazas. This year, the students are almost reaching the student capacity at our school. This affects lunch hours, class sizes, and especially parking lots. What do you think about the parking lots? What's going on right now?
Well, it does take a while to get out. I will say that. You either leave like right away to beat the traffic or you have to wait like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So it kind of sucks.
It's pretty bad. I don't like it. I think everybody should just park better, and yeah.
It was really full this morning and I didn't find a spot, so that's what I think first of all. But other than that, it's all good, I guess.
I think they're like messed up. I feel like we gotta get a bigger one because it's a pain in the to get out. We need new parking lots, or if not, at least more parking spots.
They're too small. It's way too filled with cars. I think a big issue is, because I remember at the beginning of the year, there wasn't as many cars, but now that all the sophomores are getting their driver's license, it's filling up, and so we need to ban the sophomores from the parking lots.
I think that's the only solution. We need to ban the sophomores from driving.
I think banning the sophomores is the right move to make for this country.
From students double parking, to scraping, to dents, to waiting in line in the parking lot, this has become a living hellhole for the students at Eagle Valley. The school resource officer, Tad Deegan, reports on the problems of the parking lots and how it causes students to make questionable decisions.
Well, we have a lot of car accidents. We have a lot of cars scrape cars or bump into the ones next to them, or a lot of them are backing related. When people are backing out of their spots, they end up hitting other cars, causing trouble. The things that are illegal in a parking lot would be parking in a handicap space, parking in a fire lane, the unsafe backing or careless driving that causes an accident.
The school recognizes that there's a problem with the parking lots. Principal Doan explains the new building plan will help improve the parking nightmare in the future.
Student count as it's gone up and the number of potential drivers is probably greater than the number of spots we have for who drives every single day. We would extend a parking lot in the back, so the back of the building would actually have more parking than in the front. So there's the real potential that we would actually flip-flop which is student parking and which is our staff parking.
In the meantime, Dawn and Deegan recommend students to consider the following tips.
My advice for students is know and understand that the timing of the day matters. There's some times during the day when there's literally like 50 spots open. And so there are patterns based on the number of students who are here. Fourth period is one of the periods of the day that has the most number of students here, so you know you're gonna have a problem parking then, versus first or eighth when there's the least number.
Park safe, use our baseball lot that's next to the field. We're working on getting more parking with the remodel. I know some of you guys who are seniors, it's not going to help much because you'll be gone by the time we get the additional spaces. And I know the school's looking at maybe doing a permit system in the future if we can't get enough spaces.
Even though the new parking lot will not benefit my senior classmates tonight, I'm sure it will help out in the future. This has been Chuy Terrazas. Back to you in the studio.
Hopefully by the time I can drive, the parking lot will be fixed.
Yeah, hopefully you won't have to deal with that.
Well, that's all we have for you this week. Have a fun and safe break. See you in 2 weeks for the next
EVTV!